What's up, everybody? We're live. We have a really good card. This Saturday we got Jamal Hill, probably one of my favorite fighters in the UFC, versus Johnny Walker. We were supposed to have Fizia versus RDA, but they moved it back. So great card. This is a very interesting card. A lot of good fights. This is week 2 of the Mecca. I'm really pumped. Yeah. Also, I want to say this real quick. Pretty sure. I'm like 100% positive that the mystery odds maker is BK. Obviously, I don't like the guy. He doesn't like me. I talk a lot of shit to him. Yeah, he's afraid of me too. I think it's pretty obvious. So even when I win the higher power next week, I'm sure he'll still want to put me last because he's afraid of me. He's jealous of me. I'm way better looking than him. He's a queer piece of shit. And yeah, I don't like the guy. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of funny because we used to be cool, but he's a simp, dude. The dude is he just looks like a 50-year-old meth head. I don't want anything to do with him. Um, I actually like that he ranks me last. I like it, dude. I think because it just shows that he's afraid of me, dude. Like after I win high power, he's still gonna rank me last. So, and what's funny is that in this community, everyone just shits on him, makes fun of him. Like I don't think anyone likes him. Like his own parents probably don't like him. So, want to do a quick little rant on that video game nerd, but yeah, at the end of the day, I just make fun of the dude. Like he's just embarrassing, bro. Like I hope I see him in prison in a couple of years, but probably not. He's a scrub. And if you're watching this right now, man, you're just a queer dude. Like I'm sorry, bro, but you're a bum. So and keep on doing that shit. Please rank me last because if you were in this Mecca, you would get voted out the first week. But you don't have the balls and be in the Mecca anyways. So probably jacking off right now, playing Call of Duty and shit or Final Fantasy, whatever fucking queer game you play. But yeah, let's look at the comments real quick and then we'll dive into this card. Charles Smith, what up? Al Shamirs, what up? Subwood Picks, what up? 2 cents. Noah Allen, Snoop Doggy Dog, what up, Noah? Bust out the claws. Nah, I'm retired from that on streams. Jungle Boxing, what up? What else? General. I was like 2 minutes late, so I wasn't even late. Your eyebrows were goodness, bro. Nick Alexander, what up? Yeah. Yeeg. All right, so yeah, man, I'm coming off definitely not a good week. I lost all 3 of my bets last week, but honestly, like I don't even think people are talking about this, but I'm 5-2 my last 7 cards, so I'm still on a good run. Let me just double check and see if I am. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I'm 5-2 my last 7 cards. So I think it's still a pretty good run. This year I'm 2-2 on cards, but 5-2 is a great run. I lost on Brunson. I lost on Hernandez and Knight. So this is my thing on those fights. The William Knight fight, man, I bet him before he had that disaster on those scales. I bet on him like Monday. If I would have known about all that shit, I wouldn't have bet on him. So that was something was out of my hands. The second bet was Brunson. He looked really good in that first round. Had him in a very bad position. Dropped him, full mount, choke. The second round started. There's the bell, and then he just gassed and quit, dude. And then Hernandez looked pretty good in that first round. I thought he would have won that round, and then he quit, dude. It's funny because I'm the one who called him Fraud Hernandez in the past, but I thought this was a decent matchup for him, man. So sucks I lost those bets. I still made it in the Mecca. Didn't even hit the bottom 3. I think I went 9-5, so I finished in the middle of the pack. But this week, I think I'm picking like 4 or 5 dogs. I have no bets right now currently. It's Wednesday, but I will be, having at least 2-3 bets, and I'll be talking about that shortly. Let's see any more comments real quick. Did someone just drop $50 in here? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. Put $20 in Dono Megabot. Copy, man. Thanks, man, for the Dono, Drunken. I appreciate it. I'll put all 50 of those dollars in the Megabot. How about that? Room smell like a filthy bird cage. It's funny. Bobby Green beats his one, but you're 120. I think I'm probably leaning with Bobby Green, to be honest, man. He's like plus 600. What up, Jimmy? Yeah, I actually wanted to do overtime tonight. I didn't get it though, so I'm here. Yeah, he's I don't know, man. He's such a big dude for the division. Sucks. All right, guys, let's talk about this card. So we got first fight of the night. We got pretty interesting fight. I feel like for Mecca. We got Chad Anheilger versus Jesse Strader. So first off, like one thing I want to talk about before we dive. I mean, first thing. So uh, before we talk about the records and stuff, or screw it, we'll just talk about that. So Strader is 5-2, 30 years old, and Anheilger is 11-5, 35. So Strader's 5 years younger. Um, and Anheilger has 64-inch reach. I mean, there's girls on this card that have bigger reaches than him. So he's kind of like a flyweight, dude. Like he's a 25er and 35er. That's one thing I want to say. He's gonna be the smaller dude. Strader's a pretty big bantamweight. I mean, he's fucking jacked. He's gonna have a 4-inch reach advantage here. I feel like both these guys are kind of jobbers. Like they're at the bottom of the division. Even though Strader got destroyed against Motta Jackson, he showed good weight kicks. And I know Motta Jackson's, one of those prospects who we thought was going to be a top 10 guy and all that stuff. And I still think he has a lot of talent. Like he's still no slouch. He sparked Strader and all that, but come on, dude. Motta Jackson would spark Anheilger too. Like the dude's a huge fucking dude for the division. I still think Motta Jackson, has a lot of talent and he's a huge dude and, good striking. But anyways, in this matchup, I think Strader's the better striker. I think that Strader has good leg kicks, a good straight left. Both his losses are against, good fighters and Marcel Rojo and Jackson. I mean, Rojo and Jackson would beat Alhassan too, but all that shit out the window. This is I want to talk about the matchup stylistically. I think that Anheilger has the better cardio. I think Anheilger, probably is more durable. He's taking a lot of damage and stuff, and he's been hurt in his fights. He's never been knocked out, but I mean, that doesn't mean he can't get knocked out here. I mean, Strader, I think, definitely is the better striker. Strader might have the better wrestling too. And Helger has good jiu-jitsu, but he's been tapped out 5 times. One thing about Helger is, he's a dog. He, like I said, he has the better cardio for sure. He's on a 9-fight winning streak. So, I mean, the dude had a bad record in the beginning, and then 9 fights in a row is pretty impressive. But one thing I got to say off the bat, I know I'm wearing a Canada shirt here, but I mean, dude, it's hard to trust Canadians, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Especially with all that shit going down right now in Canada. I mean, look at what happened to Barry U. I know he's trained at Stanford MMA, but I think Anheilger trains out of Canada too. Like, can they even train right now in Canada? Like, I feel like it's just fishy right now in Canada. So I feel like early, man, Strader's going to be looking really good. I mean, he's a fast starter, and Helger is a slow starter. Go back and watch that fight with Motta Jackson, dude. His weight kicks look really good. And like I mentioned, he has a striking advantage. I really do. Good body work, good straight left, good weight kicks. Like I said, he's, a finisher, 5 years younger. He has a 6-inch reach. So I don't really think Anheilger can really hurt him on the feet. I'd be surprised if he knocked him out. But the later the fight goes, I think Anheilger has advantage. So this is a very close fight. But in a very close fight, I got to go with the dog. So give me Jesse Strader. I think he finishes Anheilger. Anheilger's proved that he has a good chin, but all that damage that he's taking and shit is going to add up here. I think that the cleaner striker is going to get the dub. I don't really think Anheilger has the grappling to go out there and take down Strader. So give me Jesse Strader. I'll go with the KO, and I'm debating if I'm going to bet on him. I don't know yet if I'm going to do it, dude. Because there's 2 other dogs I like on this card that I'm more confident in. So give me Jesse Strader. So first fight of the night, we got a dog. Next fight, Diana Belbita, Glory to Paula. This is a very interesting fight. This is a pick'em fight. I think Belbita was the dog. She opened she opened like a huge favorite, and then she was a dog. It's a pick'em right now. I think Belbita is like what, -120. De Paula's +100. Let me just double check real quick. I don't know where this fight's going to be in the Mecca. I wonder who, are a lot of people going to be picking Belbita? I'm not really sure. -120. Wait, minus. 127. Okay, and then DePaula plus 107. Yeah, I'm not betting this fight, but from a pick, I definitely got to go Belbita here. I think that she's the better fighter. I mean, she's 14-6, 25. You got DePaula's 5-4, 26. Belbita has more tools, I feel like, on the feet. Her pressure's really good. I like her striking. The reach is pretty close, but I mean, you watch her fight with Goldie, dude. She looked pretty good. I mean, she has just way more volume than DePaula. I mean, that's one huge factor why I'm picking her here. Way more volume. DePaula has very low volume. They're both strikers, and I mean, Belbita has the grappling advantage for sure, but I don't really think that it's hard to trust her on the mat because she's been tapped out like 5 or 6 times. So DePaula probably has a better jiu-jitsu. I mean, Belbita took down fucking Juju and got tapped out. So it would be a worry if this fight hits the mat because DePaula probably has a better jiu-jitsu. But DePaula just got knocked out pretty bad last fight. I definitely think Belbita is the more technical striker. That she's, like I mentioned, good right hand, good pressure, more durable. I think, more volume, like I already mentioned. It's kind of hard to trust a girl in this fight. Belbita almost got finished, man, in the last 10 seconds against Goldie. That was fucking crazy. And let's see. Belbita's 1-2 in the UFC, 5-2 in her last 7. She had a good debut against McCann. I thought she won a round. She took down McCann as well. Landed a lot of strikes, 98. Landed 117 against Goldie. 6 wins by KO, 4 by sub, but 4L by sub. That's basically why I'm picking her here, man. Good cardio, more volume on the feet, more tools in the feet, more technical, more all-rounded. DePaula's 0-2 in the UFC. 1-0 on Contender Series. Baez took her down. Frey took her down. The girl in Contender Series, Macias took her down. Yeah, I got to go with Belbita here. So I'll go Belbita probably by decision. Next fight, we got Chad Skelly, Mark Striegel. Dude, this is an interesting fight, man, because this is definitely one that a lot of people are going to be picking, Skelly. And, I mean, I'm going to do it too. But he could definitely shit the bed. I mean, the retirement shit, that shit's real. I mean, when Brunson came out and said that shit, that was like probably 2 days after I bet him. I was fucking nervous, dude. And he literally said this is his last fight. So, he could definitely lose his fight. I mean, Striegel's live for sure. Skelly hasn't fought since 2019 or something like that. I mean, it's been a while. September 2019. Striegel's been more active. Striegel's like a bantamweight though. I mean, Skelly has a huge size advantage here. Dude, this is just an interesting fight, bro. He's the bigger dude, 3.5 reach advantage. I just think Skelly's, the better grappler. I mean, I think he can just get him down and get him out of there. I mean, Skelly's a legit grappler. He's 7-3 in the UFC. Really scrappy on the mat. He slows down his cardio, but Strigo slows down too. The striking's very close. Skelly's so awkward on the feet, but his boxing's decent. I'm not really impressed with Strigo. I mean, I know he has a great record, 18-3 and shit, but he's only won the UFC, so I had killed him. 2 L's by sub. He's been training in MMA lab, but I mean, the smaller dude here, he's a very slow starter. Yeah, I got to go with the guy who I think has more experience, and I think they're both grapplers. I think Skelly's the better grappler. I think his jiu-jitsu is really good, and I think this is a good matchup for him. I'll go Chad Skelly, with a submission, but this isn't a fight I would want to bet, or anything. So next fight, Jessica Rose Clark, Stephanie Edgar. Jessica Rose Clark is probably one of the hottest chicks in the UFC by far. 11-6, 34. Edgar 33, 6-2. It's an interesting fight because both these girls are grapplers. Edgar has the judo background. You got Clark, who is the good grappling background. Good pressure. 4-2 in the UFC, 2-1 in their last 3. I feel like they're both good grapplers and stuff, but I mean, Cortez took down Edgar 3 times. I think that Clark can take her down as well. I don't think Edgar can take her down. On the feet, I think that Clark has more volume. I think that she has good pressure and really good cardio too. it's just Edgar hasn't really been in there with any really good components. I've seen Clark in there with better competition. The Edwards fight, yeah, Edwards is not really known for a ground game, good striking, but Clark dominated her. Clark's probably better at 135 too. So I'll go with Clark. I think that she's better on the mat. I think she's better on the feet. It's probably a close fight. I don't think Edgar's, a bum or anything. Never been finished. Big chick, good judo. But I'll go with Jessica Rose Clark with the decision. Next fight, Gabriel Benitez, David Onama. This is an interesting fight. I'm really curious to see where everyone is going to go in this fight on the Mecca, because I definitely think that some people will pick Benitez here. This is very interesting. Onama's 27, 8-1. Benitez 33, 22-9. You got Benitez who has way more experience, but I mean the dude's definitely on the decline. I mean he's fucking 1-3 in his last 4 fights. You look at his record; he's 6-5 in UFC, but he's beaten all cans, dude. I mean all those dudes he's beaten, I think Onama would beat, and this is all about the matchup, dude. Onama's just, I think, the better striker, dude. And Benitez is taking a lot of damage lately, dude. I mean, Billy Q is a good fighter and stuff, and I like him a lot. I think he's a good fighter, good striker. But if Billy Q going out there and dropping you, I think Onama can do the same thing, man. I mean, he has a huge speed advantage here. Gore MMA. I mean, I think the weakness in the red flag with Onama, I know he took it on short notice, but it's his ground game. I mean, Gabriel Benitez is a striker. I mean, the dude has like 1 takedown, I think, and it was like a slam against Bendine. That dude's terrible. They're going to bang it out, and I think that Onama is more technical. I think Onama has a big speed advantage. Really good jab. I mean, the dude striking's good right hand, good pressure. He has better cardio, I feel like, than Benitez. Benitez slows down a lot. Benitez has good leg kicks for sure. Got to watch out about that. He has good jiu-jitsu, but he's chinny, dude. I mean, Billy dropped him with a good right hand. I think Onama's one of his best punches is right hand. Took the fight with Mason Jones on short notice, and I mean, looked pretty damn good in the feet, dude. I mean, he hurt Mason Jones multiple times. Jones had to take him down to get the win, and I mean, Mason Jones is a grappler, Benitez is not a grappler. So I'll go with the better fighter. I think Onama's the better fighter. I think he's the better striker. Like I said, Benitez has been knocked out, 3 times? Billy Q knocked him out. Feely knocked him out. I think someone else knocked him out. 3 L's by or KO. Someone else did, but Sodiq? Yeah, Sodiq. So I got to go with Onama. I think Onama's going to get him out of there. So I got Onama by, I'll go with KO. Next fight, Mario Batista, Jayperrin. Jayperrin from Contender Series, he lost. Benitez. Batista, I feel like he's a good prospect, man. I mean, I bet him against Miles Johns, and he looked good. And I know he watched against Trevin Jones and stuff, and he was looking good in that fight, man. But Trevin Jones' power and stuff. Batista's MMA lab. Good striking, good jiu-jitsu, a lot of volume. I just think he's going to overwhelm a guy like Perrin, man. I mean, I just think he's the better fighter, dude. I like Batista. I think he has a lot of promise. Looked decent against Anheilger until he got finished. But, yeah, I just think that Batista's the better fighter, man. I like him quite a bit here. I'm not really impressed with Jayperrin really at all, dude. Give me Mario Batista, and I'll go with either a finish or decision. All right, guys. This fight definitely, I feel like 95% of the Mecca is going to be going with one side, but I'm an underdog guy, bro. So let's do this. Jonathan Pearce, Christian Rodriguez. Very interesting fight. I know I might get some shit for this, but I got to go with my gut, man. And I watched a lot of tape for this fight. I'm actually going to be betting and picking the dog here, Rodriguez. I'm confident in this guy, man. I mean, first off, I got to say, Pearce is 11-4, 29. Rodriguez is 7-0, 24. So Pearce is going to be the bigger dude because Rodriguez is he's a 35er, but he's fought at 45. I mean, his Contender Series fight, he missed weight by 3 pounds, and then his last fight, he fought at 150. So I feel like he can fight at both classes, but he's naturally a bantamweight. He's going to be the smaller dude. I mean, Pearce has fought at 55, so I will admit that there's a red flag. Pearce is, going to be the better wrestler out there. But if you watch tape on this fight, I mean, I'm really impressed with this kid. Like, I know he's taking on short notice, but I mean, I even like I have a friend that hit up Bilal Muhammad and said, "Hey, is this guy in good shape right now?" And he said, "Yeah. I mean, he's been, I guess he's been training because he was supposed to be fighting soon anyway. So he's not. It's not like he's taking off the couch or anything like that. The dude's going to be in shape. If you look at this fight stylistically, he's the better striker than Pearce. I mean, Pearce has pretty decent striking and good pressure and stuff, but I mean, if you watch Tapen Rodriguez, this dude has so much potential, dude. I mean, this dude could go really far, man. And I think his striking's nasty, dude. Like, really, really nasty. Has a lot of volume, a very good jab, a good right hand. He doesn't have a speed advantage here. So the dog taken on 1 week short notice has a speed advantage, more volume, and a striking advantage. So it all comes down to what Pearce is better at. And Pearce has good grappling. I mean, the guy went out there and took down Omar Morales and finished him. Before that, he was getting pieced up. But taking down Morales and stuff was impressive. But if you watch Tapen Rodriguez and stuff, and if you like watching the interviews and stuff with like any of his teammates, the guy's known for his jiu-jitsu, dude. I mean, he has very, very good jiu-jitsu. Can Pearce go out there and land him? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He could do it, dude. He's the bigger dude, but I mean, I could see Rodriguez getting up or maybe even getting a submission here. I mean, Pearce has been subbed before, so I just think a lot of people are counting Rodriguez out because they don't really know who he is, but he's undefeated for a reason. He's 24. I mean, the dude has so much potential. Just watching the guy striking like a contender series against Cortez's brother, I mean, I was really, really impressed, dude. I mean, really fucking impressed. And a huge dog like that, I mean, dude, and they have the same reach advantage too, dude. I mean, that's crazy, dude. The guy's boxing is really good, dude. Like, literally. More volume than Jonathan Pearce. Jonathan Pearce is one of those fighters that has a good chin and stuff. He's been not finished once against Lozon, but I mean, dude, he's just gonna get beat up here on the feet, dude, if he doesn't get him down. And like I said, he can go out there and control him on the mat. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, but I just don't know if he can. And if he doesn't, I mean, they scrap it out on the mat and fucking, he gets up or he reverses on the feet. I'm telling you guys right now, man, Rodriguez is the better striker. I mean, you guys need to watch the tape because I'm really impressed with this kid, dude. And I see a lot of people too. I mean, really good cardio, good chin, good left hand, good weight kicks, really good jab, good right hand. 3 wins by KO, 3 wins by sub. So I got the dog here taking on short notice. I mean, the red flags are short notice and, the size advantage and stuff, but he has advantages, guys. I just literally told you guys right now. Good get-up game. Cortez's brother took him down, I think, once or twice and literally got right back up. So I acknowledge that, Pearce has the grappling advantage. I acknowledge that, Rodriguez is taking this at short notice. But if Pearce can't go out there and control him and get him out of there early on the mat, and he's struggling getting him down, dude, and then this turns out to be a striking match, I got the better striker. I got the guy that's faster. I got the guy that has more volume, more tools in the feet. This guy is known for his jiu-jitsu too. He really has a good ground game. It's just the striking is just, so good. We watch the striking. So I'll be shocked if Pearce goes out there and just manhounds him on the mat. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, I think this kid's going to, give him a run for the money on the mat. And if he doesn't get controlled or, sub early, I think he can extend this fight and make it a banger, man. I mean, you're giving me big dog odds. I mean, what is he, plus 300 right now, man? I mean, yeah, the short notice gives me, a little, like, it gets me nervous and stuff, but it's not like it's the first time that a guy went out there on short notice and got the job done. And if you guys watch tape on this kid, I'm just really impressed, dude. I think Rodriguez is the real deal. I think he's going to really make a statement here. And I think he's going to finish Pearce. So I got Rodriguez, man, with the second round finish, either by sub or by KO. One thing I want to say about Jonathan Pearce, if you watch a lot of his fights, he gets hit a lot, man. Like, the dude's just a punching bags in fights. Watch that fight against Tennessee against Rosales, dude. I mean, the dude, if he can't get his grappling going here, I'm telling you guys, he's going to pieced up, dude. Rodriguez is a really, really, really good striker. So I'm curious to see what everyone's saying in the chat about this. So that might be the only person in the Mecca picking Rodriguez. Yeah, it looks like everyone's picking. Wait, yeah, everyone's picking. Which I'm sure they would the other side. I'm pretty pumped, man, for this fight. I think a lot of people are going to be shocked with Rodriguez here. And after Rodriguez gets that win, I don't think we're ever going to see dog money on him, man, for a while. This guy is fucking – I know I've jinxed shit before. Like, everyone jinxes fucking fights and shit like that. But I think this kid's going to be the real deal. And I think all you guys are going to see it here. So I got Rodriguez here getting the job done. This kid's fucking talented, man. So next fight, Joaquin Buckley, Abdul, Razak, Alhassan. Yeah, this is going to be my other bet, man. I'm pretty confident in Razak here. I know that he went on a bad run and all that stuff. He had that personal shit going on, man, with his was it his ex-wife or something like that? Or like they said that he hit her or something. But, you know, he's 1-0 since going to Team Elevation. I thought he looked great last fight. He's 11-4, 36. Buckley's 27. Dude, this is one of those fights they're strikers, bro. And I get it. Buckley has the grappling advantage and stuff. But if Buckley can't go out there and get him down the mat, I think Razak's just going to clean him on the feet. I mean, Buckley gets hit a lot too, man. He's chinny. He's been knocked out 3 times, guys. I mean, he's been knocked out in the regional scene. You know, he's been knocked out against who else did he get knocked out against? He has 3 losses by KO. Italy knocked him out with that head kick, man. I don't really want to talk about MMA math and stuff like that, but I mean, if Italy's going out there and knocking you with a head kick, and did you see what fucking Razak did with that head kick against Italy, dude? I mean, dude. And Antonio Arroyo was landing some really big shots, dude, on Buckley, man. If any of those shots land, I mean, I get it. Razak's the first-round finisher, and if he doesn't get the first-round finish, I think Buckley, you know, will have the advantage. But he's 1-0, man, since changing camps. His cardio is going to look better. I mean, he's probably training in the best camp for him for his cardio. I mean, the dude's massive too, man, at 185. And let's be honest, boys. Jacob Malkoun, I know we talked a lot of shit about him, but, dude, Malkoun is a really, really, really underrated fighter, and he's not Buckley. I mean, first of all, he's really fucking durable, has a really good pace. Buckley slows down in all of his fights. I don't think Buckley can strike with Razak, man. I mean, I get he's a finisher and stuff like that, and he has grappling, but can he really go out there and, like, out-grapple Razak early? Like, I get it. That's Razak's red flag and shit, like weakness, but I just feel like this is a good matchup for Razak, man. I think that his striking is just a lot better, and he hits so fucking hard, dude. And one thing, too, the small cage is going to help him, dude. Like, the pressure and the way he stalks you, I feel like the right hand, the kick, dude, like, the speed advantage for Razak, I think this is a good matchup for him, man. I think Razak's going to hurt him really bad. I think Buckley's going to have to, you know, out-grapple him early and take him down early. He's been training Extreme Couture and stuff. But he's chinny, dude. He's been knocked out 3 times. I think Razak's the better striker. I think he has more power. I think he's more technical. I think his speed advantage, 2.37 knockdown ratio. I mean, Buckley gets hit more. I mean, if he gets hit, dude, clean once, you already know Razak's going to get him out of there. So give me Razak, man. I'm going to go the first round KO. And if this fight gets extended, I'm not going to be like, you know, 100. I'm not going to be, oh, it's over. Nah, man. I mean, he's 1-0 training camps, changing camps, dude. So give me Razak. Jim Miller, Nicolas, Motta. It's a good fight. You know, this is a really good fight. I know Motta's making his debut and stuff like that, but yeah, man, I got to go with Motta here, dude. Dude, I think Motta's just so much better on the feet, dude. I mean, Jim Miller's 9 years older than Motta. You know, he's a first-round finisher and stuff. If you can't get him out in the first round, it's over. I mean, Motta's cardio is elite. I mean, Motta's striking is so much better. I mean, yeah, Miller got a KO last fight against Eric Gonzalez, but let's be real, Eric Gonzalez sucks. So I think Motta's boxing is nasty. I mean, good left hook, good right hand, big speed advantage here. First round, this is the first round or bust for Jim Miller. If Miller can't get him, you know, to the mat, it's over. I don't think Miller can have success on the feet. I think that this is going to be a very good performance for Motta. He's 5-1 in his last 6. He knocked out Skelly in 2018. I think he's a great striker. Bigger dude, good pressure, power. He hits like a truck. Jim Miller's going to have to get him down and get him out of there. So if he doesn't early, it's going to be all Motta. I got Nicolas Motta for the finish. Next fight, we got Parker Porter, Alan Baudot. Dude, this is a good fight, man. I just don't know how people can pick Baudot here, dude. You watch this fight against Nascimento last fight. Looked great in the first round. And then he just gave up, man. He just gassed bad and quit. And Parker Porter is known for his gas tank. Like, Parker Porter's going to go out there and push the pace and make some takedowns. This is a terrible stylistic matchup for Baudot. I mean, Porter's better everywhere. He's a better striker. He has good boxing. He has more volume. He has better cardio. He's more durable. I mean, dude, this is a great matchup for Parker Porter, man. It's a heavyweight fight, so I mean, like everyone says in heavyweight fight, anything can happen. I think he's going to chew up Baudot with those weight kicks. Good boxing, like I said. He's taking down his last two opponents. Give me Parker Porter, man. By finish. Co-main event: Kyle Daukaus, Jamie Pickett. So if I did a parlay on this card, it would be with Daukaus and someone who we'll talk about later. But yeah, I think Kyle Daukaus has a pretty good matchup here. I think that he's pretty much better wherever the fight goes. I mean, on the feet, I think he has good volume. There's a good straight left, a good jab. I mean, Jamie Pickett kind of grinds guys against the cage and shit like that. And that's how he won his last two fights. Daukaus is the better grappler. I mean, he's the BJJ black belt. He can take down Pickett. Pickett's not taking him down. Better cardio. Pickett's taking this on short notice and just fought recently. Pickett's kind of, like I said, his last two wins against Sarpoli and Holmes, he kind of just grinded on you and took you down. He's not taking down Daukaus. Daukaus is the bigger dude. He's the faster dude. He's a better striker. I like Daukaus. Main event, Jamal Hill, Johnny Walker. I'm not picking against Jamal Hill right now. I'm on the train. I've been on the train for a while. If you guys know me and if you guys know anything about me, I've been on this guy since Contender Series. I mean, I bet on him every fight, I think, in the UFC. The dude is, in my opinion, the best fighter in the UFC right now besides Jiri. I think they're the two best fighters, and I think Jamal Hill can beat anybody right now, man. I just think he's that good. I think this is a terrible matchup for Walker. Walker looked really hesitant in the last fight. He looked like a point fighter against whatever his name is, Thiago Santos. I'm high on this kid. I think everyone's going to be picking Jamal Hill by first round KO in the Mecca. Give me first round KO. The Paul Craig fight was a fluke. If they rematch, should be over. Jamal Hill has some of the best cardio and volume for the division. Good body work, good head kicks, good straight left, good right hand. I mean, he legit killed Jimmy Crute last fight. Killed him. And he was like plus 145 or something like that. The guy lands 7.45 significant strikes. Like, bro, the dude is a fucking monster, dude. And Walker absorbs, 7.87 or something like that? Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. This is a terrible matchup for Johnny Walker. I mean, he's already chinny as it is. He's 1-3 in his last 4. I mean, the Span fight should have probably even got fucking – Span dropped him like twice, dude. I mean, Ryan Span going out there and dropping you in the feet, what do you think Jamal Hill's going to do? So I got Jamal Hill here all day by first round KO. So any best this week? Hold on real quick. What would you if Hill and Craig rematch? I think Jamal Hill should be minus 300 or something like that. Honestly, dude, that was a fluke, dude. Jamal Hill just got cocky and went down this mat and shouldn't have went down the mat with Craig. He got out of that first fucking submission and he still went down there. That was bad fight IQ. Yeah, so my two bets are going to be on Razak and Christian Rodriguez. So if I have another bet, it's going to be between Strader and then Jamal Hill and Daukaus parlay. But as of right now, I'm just going to be betting on Razak and Christian Rodriguez. So those are my bets. You guys heard it. Razak and Christian Rodriguez. All right, so picks. I got Jamal Hill. I got Daukaus. I got Porter. I got Motta. I got Razak. I got Christian Rodriguez. I got Batista. I got Onama. I got Clark. I got Skelly. I got Belbita. And I got Strader. Yeah, man. I honestly, I'm really, I want people like Noah in this chat to doubt me and say that Rodriguez is going to lose. I want you guys to do it because after the fight, when Rodriguez wins, I want everyone in this chat and everyone listening to this video to shout me out and say, "Wow, the Bro Picks was right, man. This kid is the real deal. This guy's going far and stuff." So I want that to happen. If I lose, I'll eat crow. I mean, I'm one dude that always fucking does that shit. If I lose on a bet or lose, I always fucking own up that shit. I'm not a fucking pussy, bro. Everyone fucking loses in this game. Everybody. There's no one that fucking wins every fight. People just hide from their losses, man. Like, you're gonna win. You're gonna lose. Like, you're gonna fucking lose is what it is. But make one mistake. I had a terrible week last week, but no one's talking about that I'm 5-2 my last 7 events. I'm still on a fucking good heater right now. So I'm gonna have a winning week this week. I mean, literally, if I have 2 bets, which I'm probably going to, all I need is one of them to win and have a winning night. Like, come on, dude. I'm going to put 3 units on Razak and put 3 units on fucking Rodriguez. If one of them wins, I have a winning night. Like, I love that fucking strategy. Let's fucking go, man. Team 2, we're going far, man. I feel like that we're a better team. I think Team 1 is a good team for sure, but I feel like it was a reality check, man. A lot of us on Team 1 got embarrassed last week. I mean, you got Mo, who's one of the best guys in the competition in the bottom. You got 2 cents, one of the best guys in the competition in the bottom. Wasn't Ramirez in the bottom, or he was close? No, he wasn't. He was close to the bottom. You know, probably the most underrated person in the Mecca, Ramirez. You know, he's won a fucking shit before. The dude fucking didn't have a good week. You got me, who has been terrible in fucking Meccas, dude. Literally terrible in Meccas. You know, I'm better on my bets. I know I am, but you know, I'm gonna have a big week, and I think I'm gonna go far in the Mecca. We're gonna do really good. You got guys in Team 1 like Noah Allen, and I like Noah Allen. I do. I don't hate the dude. I like talking shit to him, but at the end of the day, I do like the dude. I talk shit against BK. I don't like him. I like Noah. But Noah knows deep down in his heart that we're coming for him. We're coming for fucking Team 1. Arkansas, you know, I like you and shit. I got your back, but just admit that fucking BK is the fucking the odds maker. Like, it's 100% given, bro. Whoever's putting me last obviously doesn't like me, bro. And he just doesn't like me because I'm the real deal, man. So I'm pumped, man. I think I'm gonna have a big week. I think the Rodriguez pick is really fucking ballsy. And if he wins out there, dude, I'm going to fucking get the higher power probably because everyone's picking Jonathan Pearce. So, man, I'm pumping my 2 bets. I'll probably make them tomorrow, man. So probably going to put 150 on both. So, yeah, 3 units and shit. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. I'm pumped. All right, guys. So I'm going to do my timestamps and stuff. I'm done with my picks. Hopefully no fights get scrapped. Knock on wood. So, yeah, dude, we all know BK's doing the odds. Like, it's common sense, dude. Like, every time I even said it in the chat, Arkansas didn't say anything. Like, you know, like I'm not mad at Arkansas for having the odds maker. I can care less. He can have what he wants. Like, I like the Mecca. This is fucking fun, dude. I mean, I'm holding the money. Obviously, this is something I like to do. I love this competition. I mean, last week was really good. I mean, we had a lot of views in the first video. This is a big week, man, for Team 2. I mean, a really big week. So I'm pumped. I don't care who the odds maker is. I like the fact that he's the odds maker because it's silly that the dude's ranking me last. You're not gonna. I mean, I hope you rank me last again after I win this week, dude. So either me. I mean, I don't know. Screw it, dude. Someone on Team 2 is gonna win. I don't know who it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be me, but you know. Bet Johnny Walker again. Wait, what? Hold on. You're picking Johnny Walker, Pubed? Oof. It's a really bad pick, man. Jamal Hill is going to legit make him look silly out there. Anyways, thanks for the dono, man. I don't really get a lot of donos. I'm not one of those guys that fucking says, you know, like, dude, I do this shit for a hobby, bro. I can care less if I get paid for this. I have a fucking good job and a good career. You think I care about it? I don't come on here and fucking beg for fucking money like some people and shit on the fucking streams. Yeah, man. I'm not going to do that. I could care less if you fucking pay me and give me money. I don't do this shit like, you know, I do this shit for a hobby. That's why I don't even like really try to grow my channel. I just fucking come on here once a week to talk fights and shit. I'm never going to fucking charge my bets. I'm never going to do a Patreon. I do this shit for fun. So, thanks, guys, for tuning in. Let's fucking go. Team 2 is going all out. You guys heard it here first. You guys heard my picks. You guys know my bets. Let's go.